What if I told you fear isn't always natural? That some of the things you're terrified of were never meant to scare you until someone made you afraid. Dark, right? But that's not horror fiction. It's psychology. And one baby's story may just prove how fear itself can be manufactured. In the 1920s, psychologist John B. Watson and his assistant Rosalie Rayner wanted to test a disturbing question. Can fear be created, like a habit? At that time, scientists believed children were born with only a few natural fears, like loud noises or falling. Everything else, learned. Watson wanted to prove it. Enter little Albert, an 11-month-old baby, cheerful and curious, who wasn't scared of animals. Place a white rat in front of him, he giggled, reaching out to play. But here's where it turned sinister. Every time Albert touched the rat, Watson banged a steel bar behind his head, producing a terrifying, ear-piercing clang. Albert jumped, cried, trembled. Soon, the connection was made. The once cute white rat now triggered terror. And it didn't stop there. Albert began crying at rabbits, dogs, even a man with a white beard. This showed something chilling. Fear spreads. A single conditioned response can ripple into other areas of life. What Watson created was called classical conditioning, a process where emotions can be programmed, just like Pavlov's dog salivating at a bell. Only this time, it wasn't about food. It was about fear. Think about it. A child who gets bitten by a dog may start fearing all dogs. Someone who panics during an exam might later fear any classroom. Our experiences don't just shape us, they can trap us. Here's the disturbing part. The experiment was never reversed. Watson never unconditioned Albert's fear. The baby simply disappeared from research records. Nobody knows for sure what happened to him, but one thing's certain: the ethical outrage from this study changed psychology forever. Today, such an experiment would be considered cruel and forbidden. But here's where it gets darker. If Watson could manufacture fear in a baby, what happens when authority figures manufacture obedience in adults? Imagine an experiment where ordinary people were told to shock strangers with deadly volts just because a man in a lab coat told them to. That's the story of Milgram's obedience experiment. And trust me, it will make you question whether you're really in control of your own actions. If this experiment shocked you, comment what topic you want next. And don't forget to save and share this reel with future thinkers, because the more we uncover psychology, the more we uncover ourselves.